augmented aim. That's like more damage, right, when you shoot. Okay, never mind. Well, how much does it cost? 3? Well, nah, it don't even matter. Don't even put it on. I was gonna say, like, what you could do is you could do the marking shot. That's what I was doing for a minute. Was I would do marking shots and I would go to melee and I would do pierce, and it would only cost like 2 AP, and it will always max. It will always max. Or how about this? You could put marking shots on her already, right? Because you're already beating virtuous stance with the medallion, right? You could put marking shots and you could shoot like twice or something and try to roll for a marking shot. If you don't get it, then you can stop it. That's what I would do. I would purposely like. Oh, you don't got no
the team has a pace and the player has a pace in terms of their development. Some guys start really fast.
You don't got an alphabetical.
I think he's in a nice steady rhythm right now.
Like, go down, because you probably have
They've got MG,
breaking shots. You don't need that shit.
Then it's Hansen. And it's Little in at the 3 spot. And for the Trailblazers, they've got Jamison.
I already had it on.
You already had it on.
And it's Weir in at the shooting guard.
Even better.
You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up.
So yeah, what you could do is you could shoot and try to see if you can roll for a combustion. What the hell is that?
I mean, this is incredible.
Deals mediums, consumes up to 10 burns for increased damage. You don't really have any burn builds here, so I mean, not really. If you're running Loon, this could probably work. Combustion's not really going to be worth it though, because you don't really have anybody that's doing fire damage. Like that's doing consistent fire damage, you hear me?
In league history, MP is an incredible
Deals low sub, blah, blah, blah. Spark is pretty good. Like if you were doing Spark and Combustion, just maybe that would work, because Spark I think puts 3 on him, and it's like 3. It's like 3 AP. That was if you was trying to do that that little Combustion shit though.
This guy is a cheat code.
And Greg, here we
oh, you could also do a if you go to Versatile, I think he has an ability where he busts everybody. Or is that Gustav? I don't remember. I think Gustav did that shit.
Accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that.
Oh yeah, no, he has it too. Applies powerful to the allies. That's pretty decent.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Yeah, like what you could do. Well, obviously you had a damage cap. Like, I'm already thinking of shit that you could do if you didn't. This will always hit, by the way. If you do marking shot, if you do a marking shot, like you shoot them and you mark them, this is most likely going to hit for max every time with a damage cap.
I have this for burning.
Quality find there by MP to take
I guess it's low.
Defense's weakness.
I guess this would be better.
Well, no, because okay, once you do this Pierce move, right? Go to it real quick. Go to Pierce. No, like hover over it. You see right here, it'll put you in defensive stance after you use that move. So you're gonna need a move that will burn them, and then you could do what's the move that puts you in virtuous? I forgot what move it was. I think it was no.
Reeves outside.
The move that put me in virtuous was
Jamison left side. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds.
I don't know where it is.
Possession.
Do you not have it? Oh, so yeah, that's Swiss Strike. What is Rain of Fire? Spark applies deals medium fire damage. It costs.
Outside.
Does that put you in virtuous? No.
So far, the team.
I use Spark. I think Spark was honestly a little better.
Shrinking.
Hey, Brent, what's one
it does low fire damage, but it puts them in burn. It only costs 3, and it puts you in defensive state too.
Great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside.
And then after that, you can
They
probably
have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at.
But like I said, obviously you could do Florent Furry since you're already beating virtuous because of medallion. You could do that if you want to stay in, right? You could do that first go, and then like you probably won't be able to do the second go because this costs 6. Wait, does it cost 6? Yeah, it doesn't even like it doesn't even but like if you're using it'll do yeah, it'll cost 2, so you could like you might have 3 AP, so you could try to see if you can mark. If not, then obviously you can't do this move. Well, you could do the move, but it won't do like it won't max it out every time. Go back to Versatile. First circle.
In transition,
I think you gotta
San
level up.
Antonio.
You're in
And
minus
it's
rest
San
over
Antonio
time.
with another.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys,
It's got 1,000 defense
in the
on it.
last
Look at
time
that.
out against the Warriors was superb. He scored an
Time for a switch.
amazing number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away.
I would've just went one of these rolls real quick.
Double. The
Yeah,
numbers
that's
he
a
put
dude.
up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to
Sure.
Not even on the same land, Matt.
He is on.
Is not here? No, there's something.
No. No, that's not an actual
You can
play,
just look
bro.
at the guy and you see the confidence.
It's right next to you, nigga.
Here's MP. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Second shot opportunity.
Sleepy, bro. Chill.
Down by Jameson.
Late.
Bro, this game is ass.
Trailblazers trail by 9.
I've forgotten about it.
Pass to Reeves.
4.
It's Henderson on the wing. Defended by Little. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Hansen.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. And this matchup with the Spurs is their first meeting of the season. Henderson
I do find that weird.
on offense. Here are the Spurs. They're on a 17-6 run. And it's in there. MP's got 12 points in the game.
You only got to fight 2.
And they have owned the paint so far, and
Think
the
you're Brizzy
score
B.
reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has
The
paid
goats.
dividends. Highly
Leave it alone.
effective down there
Yes.
with the physical play.
Now here's Henderson. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
Clearly a foul.
Portland shooting their third and fourth.
What the fudge? Wow. Wow.
A minute 20 left to play in the first.
Whoa.
Back to Joseph.
That's what you're talking about. That's insane.
Conley
Wow.
sets a screen
Yeah,
for
Look at his
Henderson.
big
Portland again missing.
Yes.
That is fantastic.
DPS.
One of the best
This is what he wanted.
in the
Mel is a
This is-
DPS gladiator, bro. And inverted is on too, so you're automatically doing more damage.
To block out the noise.
Is this what you wanted?
Stay focused.
Always
Is
a good
this
sign of maturity
your
and step
king?
forward when you can take this kind of effort,
This-
focus,
I
and
kinda
concentration
feel bad.
on the road to get a win.
Spurs making a switch here. Longley's checked in.
I would say switch to skip your turn and go to
and stolen by MP.
freaking homie. The verso.
There's the screen.
All right, now like you could do a base attack.
I like their focus.
To do like a
coming
normal
in.
attack.
Terrific execution.
It should allow you to go
Well, there
again,
were 4
right?
or 5 boxes
Yeah.
to check.
So you see how it lets you go
Game
again?
plan tonight.
So what you could
They
do
might have
normally,
checked
like you
six,
could shoot a
they're
couple
doing
times,
everything.
level up to get to C, and then like
Trailblazers
see
trail
like
by
depending on how many
17.
points you have, I can't even see.
Pass to
But
Joseph.
you could do like an
Here's
assault 0.
Owen
But like
inside.
normally what I do is I shoot a little bit, and then I level up a couple times, or I try to level up as much as I can, and then I do a base attack. I shoot again. I try to get light holder
Their play on both
because I should be an
ends
A
is
rank by then.
superb.
I
We'll
should
see
be,
if
but
they can
you don't have like
maintain
all the
momentum.
energizing
Like
starts.
tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy.
You get to go again, so you can shoot and base attack.
Reeves in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Reeves has got 5 now.
Shoot.
And I like the back and forth.
You can shoot a couple times and then do base attack, because you should get
They'll find out.
you should get
the deepest threes.
you
Right
should
now
get
it's
like a
shootout.
point back.
And
There's a
an easy man to
there's a
stop.
pick though that allows you to get AP on base attack, but you don't have that one. That one's clutch, by the way. When you have when you get the pick though that lets you do AP when you do base attack, because you could waste all your ammo, right? And then you could do a base attack and you can get like 5
And
energy
so
back.
far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second.
Yeah, bruh. Yeah,
And
bruh.
breaking down some numbers here, the
Yeah,
hustle
bruh.
stats
Yeah,
for
boy.
San Antonio.
They have started
Your
this
dad's
game
gonna attack?
looking to push
You don't
the
need combo
tempo,
attack,
and
bro.
it's
You don't need
working
combo
for them.
attack.
Great job of scoring in transition.
I like it
They've
though.
also done a great
Alright.
job of taking turnovers and producing out of that.
I mean, I know I don't need this.
Extra chances that they're
And
On the court for San Antonio here in the second.
Like to play first, I guess.
Pretty much
It allows me to play twice with her.
coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Reeves. Conley with a wide open look. His three-pointers off the mark.
Breaking counter.
Pass to MP. To the middle. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 20 points.
Yeah, I think the kids call that weight room points from MP.
And for Portland, they're shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here.
I wanted you to get, is it critical burn?
Here's Joseph. Rebound San Antonio. And the win streak they're on right now. Tying
What's
the
the one that
Warriors
allows you
record
to
of
do more
24
damage to
wins
it? Do you have that one that allows you to do more damage to a burning
2016.
target? No?
This group is really clicking.
No, I think
This
this is just
kind of
it.
winning streak is special. It's really been interesting to just how many ways they are taking advantage of their opponents, pulling off
must have a lot of
10-0
movement,
runs,
huh?
constant stifling.
What you
ball
should be
pressure,
doing
interior rim
is-
protection. The three-pointers
Let's go
are
to
going
Verso.
down. This team is super exciting to watch.
You should be,
Conley with the
well, actually, let's
three.
go to Mel first.
Can't
I
get it
think
to
Mel's the
go. He's
easiest
taken
thing.
two and missed two.
So for this sword that you got,
San
right?
Antonio's gone
Obviously,
4
the
for
medallion was the
4
best
in the
sword for Mel, like in the game.
MP from
You should be
deep
building your
three
stats
point
around
land. Can't connect
these
from long
three.
distance. Portland's gone
You don't need to worry about vitality. You don't need to worry about luck. You should be building the stats
Here's
around the
Holland.
weapon stats. The weapon stats are what help you
Still out
do
of
more.
sync.
And that was
When you upgrade your stats, you want to upgrade it to what the weapon
to alter the shot.
has. So you
Yeah,
get,
altering
it's like
the
it's
shot
kind of like
as long
synergy.
as there's
You know
a
what I'm
miss,
saying?
that kind of
But it's like
energy
the
not
weapon.
wasted.
Your stats will
Another
help
good
toward the weapon
play.
as well.
This is how they built the lead, calling on the right.
I was gonna say that for CL, but you don't really have the best weapon on CL yet. You
Basketball
kind of have a
IQ
mediocre
is something
weapon,
that gets talked
and it probably
about,
doesn't.
but
Even, I don't think
its
it's that good.
importance to a team showing
But like,
up
since you,
here,
that's why I said Mel's probably the
running
easiest
plays,
to
and turning the
explain on because you have the
Now
best
let's
weapon
send
on
it over
it.
to the sidelines and get
Verso,
it
you
from
have
David
a
Robert.
good weapon. The Delicio is really good, and low key like I beat the entire game with it on.
Taking over the NBA.
But
Commissioner Adam Silver says
actually I used that weapon
stars can be
even on
created much
before I got
quicker these days.
Simon's weapon. I
Sports
was
is a
using that shit.
meritocracy, and talent gets rewarded.
Oh, you can get out of
The
here.
social media community in the billions for basketball.
Yeah, you know,
and
every time you get into a
global
match, your
talent.
teammates are always gonna be half
New
health.
and different
So it's not like-
stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you.
How you feeling, man?
This
Now
has been a
we got
great
stronger.
job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really
How you feeling,
scoring
bro?
effectively from the paint.
Here's Reeves. Out to Conley.
That's a lot of damage. It's
A
cool.
lot of damage. Was it too much info, bro?
Rebound by the
Like I feel like
No.
I was talking too
They
fast.
just can't find
I mean,
a
it's
way
a lot
to
of
get
stuff
this
that
thing.
like
Nothing
it
falling
makes
right now.
sense. That's
Frustration
crazy.
seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick
Now
and
that boss fight at the
shot
end of the
selection.
fucking axon
The
should not.
Trailblazers
Yeah,
shooting up rough. 22.
you just gotta learn how to play your characters. What you could do instead of your gradient attack should always be with CL, right? CL should always be using that gradient attack. Gradient attack number 1
Reeves with it.
in Act
We saw
2.
him with 19 points.
Even in Act 3, I think she has the best gradient
Here's
attack
Holland. And he's
for
good
her
on the three ball.
or for all the characters.
Holland's got his first
So
points
you
of
should
the
be doing
game.
gradient attack number 1 with CL.
With a three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by San Antonio.
Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. And that one is hammered home.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle
Fuck,
dazzle
man.
at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little
Fuck
creativity,
you.
get inside.
Wait, isn't that the paintress right? Literally right there?
Substitution on the court.
.107 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Jukic. Makes it off the glass.
Why did I fucking
That's
job?
almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Here's
I hate
Little.
that. I like to run costume.
The kick out
What'd you
to
say? Your mic's running.
now MP. In the corner, it's Little. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. Last night for the Spurs, they picked up the W against Golden State.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off on that one.
Here's Reeves.
fast travel?
Unpulls. with the block.
And great effort defensively from Ball. Timing the rejection perfect. He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Now, here's MP. Dixon. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Spurs out in front, running away with this one. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
For the Western Conference, MP.
To no one's surprise, MP individually.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Spurs.
Their offense may get the credit for the lead, but they've set the tone with their rebounding. I give it the Shaq stamp of approval. They've been the schoolyard bullies today.
And that is...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
Anderson out there with Jamison. And it's Reeves in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
And the foul called on him.
All right, let me chill. We can see Peloton's build up RNG right now.
Frank,
here's Reeves. Down low, here's Jamison. MP with the block.
Well, MP read the shot attempt like a book, anticipated it, and then able to knock it away.
And that one, good. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Jamison left side.
Like
slam dunk by Jamison.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Here's MP. Goes back up. Pass to Hansen. MP left side. Just 5 to shoot.
I fucking know it.
That'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Dixon's shot is off. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. For 3, Henderson. Dixon grabs the rebound. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game.
I don't understand the Lucio.
Stop before hitting the road again.
I think so. This is cracked.
Crisply here.
Those have been the EC spikes I've had this entire game. What the heck?
You've been struggling. And you got the 3 shields on.
Outside, Jamison deflects the pass.
Oh my goodness.
Yo.
Clock at 6. Reeves outside.
Ew.
Game.
7 points in the game.
And his presence as a
your eyeball, bro.
just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
MP, that's for 2. Portland grabs.
This is actually broken.
You're not going to see that very
often.
Not broken yet. This is just the start.
Let's face it, he
Not even broken yet.
And ball comes to
Yeah,
help.
market shot. Yeah.
The Trailblazers working the ball around now.
You know what?
But you got the market shots picked up.
I do, yo.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And the dunk by MP.
Well, MP with fingerprints all over this one, just dominating in effortless fashion right now.
You know that meme from that one Yu-Gi-Oh thing? It's like, there is no next
And
turn.
here's Reeves outside.
That's how I feel right now.
Now you start upgrading your speed, Matt. These niggas won't be able to play the game.
outside.
I've been upgrading it since he brought it up to me.
MP's got 32 points in the game.
And defensively,
Why does your voice sound so far away?
Shut down the middle.
High arcing shot.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice
Am I
little
shit?
run here.
Matt.
Yeah, it's better now.
They need a bucket in a big
Oh, yeah,
way
my
here
mic wasn't
to
fully plugged
regain
in.
some confidence.
Why'd you say that before, nigga?
By MP.
Cause I just I thought you were just tweaking. I didn't know what was wrong.
Really right
Nah, bro. So I was like that the whole time, bro?
right now. Massive.
I mean, for a little
You
bit.
tell me?
Yeah, you was.
To this game.
A little bit.
Here's a guy who simply
Light holder.
takes
Oh, no, not light holder. No,
I
I was gonna say. Well, I mean, it's still killing, no?
Pretty surreal to watch a guy.
Yeah, it'll kill me.
Elevate
Anyways.
to that level.
I think it's all zero would have killed
Reeves
me.
can't hit.
And there have been some terrible
Nah,
shot choices
light holder.
here, Kev. That's not a
Light holder's cool. It would have put you in A rank.
And the shot is
They might have been good because you could have done a couple shots and then did a base attack. You might have been in S rank.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably.
You gotta remember, light holder is not like insane damage,
Team
by the
on
way.
both
So.
ends of the floor here tonight.
Oh shit.
And giving
I don't think I've ever seen
up
this shit over here.
inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive
Yeah, I don't have
style.
that.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
in the corner. It's Little. And a wide open.
Do you not have market shot on here?
Henderson pulls
Bro, I do, bro.
That's a shocker there.
You just not getting. Oh, there now it comes in. What the
Gotta
fuck?
be shooting close to 60.
Oh my gosh. You see that damage with that inverted shit though? Like you're hitting. Look at that crit chance too. Bro, you're just hitting like.
Pretty much not.
Bro, it's crazy. I'm telling you, Miller is crit.
Shadow him out there.
to the wing right
That was
side.
insane. That used to actually be a whole fight for me, bro.
You lying like fuck.
Well,
No,
that's
bro.
not
That was like
gonna
2 to
pass
3
up and
turns
shoot
maybe
despite the
sometimes.
miss. No defender anywhere near him.
be.
He's
But one
got
turn
to
is
shoot
different.
that one.
Ware kicks to Jamison.
Nah,
You
it's
should have fought the
obviously
boss without doing all these, bro.
Yeah, flip you.
Working it over.
I did during my second playthrough, bro.
Range.
I bet you did. That was probably really easy.
13 on shot attempts to begin the second. Now, here's MP. Tight defense on him.
Saved me a lot of time, Loki. I'd use my hits on the fucking nigga with the shield. Oh,
MP's got 40 points.
If you get it to MP that close
S,
to the
S, O, S, O, S. Oh, I thought
There's
she was
45
just.
seconds left in the
All
third.
right.
Fine, it's fine.
What? That's lame. Now I see why you said
'Cause
that.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Oh, huge! No,
MP's
don't
got
hit
18
him.
points
Don't hit
just
that
in the
nigga.
second half.
Hit the fucking the boss. Save your marking shots for Mel. Focus for toe. Focus for toe.
Henderson
Focus for
outside.
toe. Oh no, focus for toe.
A three-pointer, no good.
Well,
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start
oh my
things here in the
gosh, that was
second
too
half.
much.
Here's MP. And the dunk
I think you
by
kill that
MP.
nigga. Well,
What
you
a
probably kill that
dunk.
nigga in one. Oh no, you don't got. You got a damage cap, huh? You can. I say, yeah,
Here's
fuck
Ware,
it.
and he
Cash
goes
out on
strong
nigga.
with the one-handed jam.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would
Oh,
get
we gotta
him in
turn back.
trouble there.
Nope.
I saw zero that nigga.
With a one-hand finish.
Here we go.
Fuck, man.
And so it's San Antonio with a huge
We
lead
love
at the
to
break.
see that,
Safe to
don't
say
we?
There's no catching him today.
Can we shoot this nigga? Try to see if we get a mark shot.
Ferocious defense. Back right after this.
Another one. One more. Ah, damn. Fuck.
And now
That's
we
ass.
have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
I would do a Pierce just because you're in verse for stat, so it only costs 2. Well, he was burning. He was burning. He was burning too. So it would have kept you in fucking Virtuins.
He was dead.
Here's MP.
I'm just saying, like, when you start fighting harder niggas, you gotta actually start like thinking. You playing a normal, bro. You might as well just up it one more, bro.
Chill.
Alright.
I like this difficulty. It's fun.
You're like expert too. Expert's fun.
Stop it.
Ooh. It is. I enjoy my time on expert mode, bro.
I bet y'all did. Baby.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope.
What does he look like?
Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments appear a bit skewed.
Big ass
On the
kitchen.
court for San Antonio.
Critical fighter. Wait, let me see that.
30% damage, but can't be healed.
Increase. Yes, we need to level that up, please.
Well, if you're just tuning in,
Increase 30%, but you can't be healed. But it doesn't matter because you have inverted on, so you're not gonna get healed.
Great defense by MP, taking some.
And you're most likely gonna die by then. If you fucking get hit between, if all your shields are gone, most likely you're gonna get fucking hit.
Are you fucking shitting me?
It'll probably only be good on Verso because he does multiple hits, right? Mel is like, the thing with Mel is, with this damage cap, Mel is like super underpowered. Not super underpowered, but she's not like, she's nerfed because all her hits, like almost her attacks are like one hit attacks, you know? Like either it's the fucking, the flurry attack where she does like fucking 3 hits, or a lot of her other hits are like a stab, and that's it. But most of the time it'll always max out, you know? But like, once you like get past that damage cap, she's like insane OP. It's pretty good on CL too. CL is really good Act 2. For niggas that do multiple hits, abilities like pick those like that are really good because that means they're doing more 999s consistently.
More possessions like that, your confidence grows. You win that.
Yeah, like Mel could do 999, but she's doing like one hit attacks, you know?
Here's where.
Yeah, so she's getting nerfed because of that damage cap.
Trailblazers. And so MP will bring it
still
up
really
for
good.
the San Antonio Spurs. And there's the drive. And another one falls. Amazing.
All right, let's go fight this Axon.
50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
An
An idea of
should be
voter
able to find
fatigue,
the
Frankie.
Axon
Few voters get tired of the same guy winning every single season.
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin. And
what
it's a
you bought,
shame
bro.
because, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, those players looking back at statistics from any given season deserve to be the MVP.
You don't need that.
Oh shit.
I hope
You got fucking 83 of them hoes.
take place this year. I love the strong finish by
Liga.
MP, leaving no room for error with the flush.
Liga.
Outside, Jameson. Henderson inside the
Blocked by James.
You got this picked on, Matt, so you can't be healed.
Longley's checked in for
Right.
Spurs.
It's okay though. You're on easy mode, so they don't do a lot of damage. But you have shields on.
We've got
I think your defense is pretty straight. I don't know how it is on Versa, but
Jameson.
it should be pretty
Off
straight.
target from three-point range.
But that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Here's MP. And the Spurs scoring again.
The defense really coming at MP hard, but
okay.
he stays strong and finishes that motion.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for San Antonio.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching.
I actually like this match. It's like pretty detailed.
They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
As much as the game was like super linear, it's not. It's like half linear, half not.
They can chalk this one up.
I got lost in the Gestral Forest, bro. I can't even lie to you.
Before the season's over.
And what a tremendous
I got lost
performance
often.
it was for MP.
He was in the zone.
Yes,
man.
bro.
He's just a man on
I
a mission.
just be getting lost. That's why, like, you be talking about exploring. Sometimes I just be scared of, like, advancing the story. So I just, like, keep going whatever way I think is right.
Close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Again, the miss by the
So now,
okay, wait, before you start, right? Go to your characters.
60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
Go to Verso real quick. I know I keep saying go to Verso, but like he's lucky to go. So you see how you got 31 stats or 31 points on Vitality? Like I said earlier, Vitality is not that important, right? Because we're focusing on dodging and parrying. We shouldn't even be getting hit at one point, right? A lot of the bosses and a lot of enemies in this game only have like 3 to 4, maybe 5. You know what I'm saying? So at one point you shouldn't even be getting hit as much. So Vitality is not as much needed as you think it is. Agility and might and defense is what you should be doing.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this.
Vitality's always cool though.
A resounding victory for them.
But you can get a lot of Vitality points from fucking pick those too.
That's exactly right, but with the weight.
But go ahead. I'm just letting you know in advance when you're like playing Onward. Be like, oh wait, Keanu said, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, bro.
I'm just helping you, bro.
I know. I'm listening.
No more help from me, nigga.
That's cap.
No, it's not. It's for real this time.
You can't help yourself, bro. You love this game, and I love it for us.
Nope. No more help from me. That's it. After this, you're on your own.
Oh, brother.